The Lioness of Lekki. Night in Lekki, Lagos, a bustling city street. The city of Lagos never sleeps. Neon lights blink and flicker, casting eerie glows on the cracked pavements below. The sounds of honking horns and distant chatter echo through the streets. 1,000 lives are woven together in this urban jungle, each person fighting to be seen, heard, and remembered. But not all fights are fought with brute strength. Some are fought with words, with hearts, with fire in the soul. Welcome to Storytime Africa, where ancient wisdom meets the present, and every story is a chance to learn, grow, and be inspired. If you love tales that will take you deep into the heart of Africa, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to our channel. Let's journey together through this vibrant world of storytelling. Now, sit tight, because tonight's tale is one of courage, strength, and the fight for justice in a city that never forgets its past but is constantly chasing its future. The Lioness of Lekki is about to roar, and you won't want to miss it. Nena's heels click sharply against the sidewalk, her footsteps echoing through the narrow, crowded streets of Lekki. The late-night air is heavy with humidity, a sign of the storm that's about to hit the city. She walks with purpose, determined, focused, but also haunted by something that tugs at her heart. Nena is no stranger to the fight for justice. She's the kind of woman who doesn't back down, who doesn't bend under pressure. With her long, curly jet black hair pulled back into a tight ponytail and her bold, scarlet-red heels gleaming in the dim light, she stands out in a crowd. Her leather jacket hugs her slender frame, but it's not the clothes that give her power. It's the fire in her eyes, the fire that has burned ever since she saw her city crumbling under the weight of greed, corruption, and inequality. In a city where power isn't earned but bought, Nena is the anomaly. In the urban jungle of Lagos, where the strong devour the weak, she's the lioness waiting to pounce. Nena stops suddenly, her eyes scanning the street. A figure stands at the corner, silhouetted against the glowing lights of the city. He watches her with quiet intensity, a man she knows well, but not well enough to trust. Okonkwo, Nena muttering to herself. He always appears when I least expect him. Okonkwo, a man whose loyalty is as fluid as the tides of the ocean. Once her ally, now a ghost in the machine, driven by the promise of wealth and power that the city offers. But tonight, something feels different. Tonight, Nena senses that the game they've been playing has just taken a dark turn. Nena approaches him cautiously, her sharp gaze never leaving his face. He smiles, but it's a smile that doesn't reach his eyes. His presence is imposing, a large man with a rugged build, dressed in a dark suit that contrasts sharply with the neon lights surrounding them. Poco, you've been running around in circles, Nena, chasing shadows. But this city? This city runs on more than just ideals and justice. Nena, with a cold smile. Maybe, but justice is the only thing worth chasing. It's the only thing that keeps us from becoming monsters like the ones at the top. Nena's words cut through the air, heavy with defiance. Okonkwo steps closer, towering over her, his expression unreadable. The tension is thick, as if the very air itself is holding its breath. Poco, you're wasting your time. The men who run this city, they've made deals you'll never understand. You think you can take them down? You can't even fight your own demons. Nena, eyes flashing. You don't know me, Okonkwo. I've faced worse than these demons. And I've won. His words are a challenge, but they also carry a truth that Nena can't deny. The city is a labyrinth of lies, and in this labyrinth, no one can be trusted, not even those who once fought alongside you. Nena takes a step back, her hand brushing against the side of her leather jacket, where the faint outline of something lies hidden. A flash drive. The key to unraveling the conspiracy she's been chasing for months. The key to bringing the city's corrupt elites to their knees. Okonkwo, softly, almost as a warning. You're playing a dangerous game. And you're not alone. There are eyes everywhere, Nena. You won't win this fight. Nena, firmly. I've never been afraid of a fight. Not even the one that's coming. The air crackles with the tension of 1,000 unspoken truths. But just as the storm seems poised to break, the sound of distant sirens fills the air. It's a distraction and interruption in the game they're playing. Okonkwo glances over his shoulder, his eyes narrowing. He knows something Nena doesn't. Before Nena can react, Okonkwo steps away, his back to her as he disappears into the shadows of the city. And with that, the lioness is left standing alone, her pulse racing, her mind swirling with uncertainty. The game has changed, and Nena must now navigate the treacherous waters of a city that doesn't play by any rules except its own. A hidden room, deep in the heart of Lagos. Nena walks into a small, dimly lit office, the walls lined with old books and yellowing papers. Her hands are shaking as she plugs the flash drive into her laptop. The screen flickers, loading files that contain the evidence she's been hunting for, the proof that the most powerful men in the city are involved in a web of crime, manipulation, and murder. But as she stares at the screen, a cold realization grips her heart. It's a trap. The files, the evidence, everything. It's all too easy. She's walked right into their web, and the threads are tightening around her. The question now is, will she be the spider who escapes, or the fly who's consumed? Nena stands alone in the quiet, darkened room, the weight of the city bearing down on her shoulders. Outside, the sirens wail louder, growing closer with each passing moment. She knows that there's no turning back now. She has to decide. Does she use the evidence to bring down the corrupt men in power? Or does she risk everything to uncover the greater truth that's hidden beneath the surface? In a city that thrives on secrets, truth is the most dangerous weapon of all. Nena has just begun the most dangerous chapter of her life. And the lioness is about to show the world what she's truly made of. What will Nena do next? Will she fight or will she fall? Only time will tell. But as the story unfolds, one thing is certain: the lioness will never be tamed. If you want to know what happens next, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Storytime Africa. Stay with us as we continue to explore the rich tapestry of African folklore and modern struggles. Until next time, stay brave and never stop chasing the truth.